What's going on, y'all? So, this devastating story out of Texas. I don't know what is going on with a lot of these moms doing such messed up things to their kids. It's getting more and more and more sickening, if you ask me. This story right here, the fat in her cheeks was non existent. A 7-year-old locked away in a closet. One corn dog a day has her siblings to blame, mom says. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's the face of a damn good mother right there. A mother in Texas who is facing felony charges for allegedly keeping her 7-year-old daughter locked away in a dark closet with no access to food or a bathroom due to her always getting into stuff and bladder issues. Always getting into stuff. Excuse me. I wonder what they mean. Wonder what she means by that. Tried offering up her side of the story in a court hearing this week, insisting that she had adequate food for everyone in the home and was never violent. Yeah, I I don't believe that one bit. Let me know what y'all think. I don't dispute that I was in the wrong, admitted Virginia Gonzales, 33, on Tuesday in the 331st Criminal District Court as the Travis County District Attorney's Office asked a judge to raise Gonzales' bond from 75,000 to 250,000. Should be 3 million plus, if you ask me. Like they're really lowballing this, in my personal opinion, from 75,000 to 250,000. That's still lowballing it for child abuse. A request in June, local NBC affiliate reported. I know what I've done was wrong, Gonzalez said while appearing to hurl the blame at her other kids' alleged mistreatment. Mm. This is sad, y'all. Absolutely sad. Knew what you did was wrong, but you kept doing it until you got caught. I instructed them not to let her out of the bedroom, but not the closet, she told the court. We catch her in the restroom doing something bad. It was easier for my sons to watch her that way. What the hell's going on in there? Gonzalez, who police say has another kid that's been missing since 2017. She has another kid missing since 2017. That is crazy. Is charged with causing serious bodily injury to a child after her daughter was found soiled and severely malnourished after spending several weeks inside. Several weeks. Look at that. Several weeks inside the closet. A $250,000 bond. Don't I stand by that. Y'all lowballing that. Don't lowball that woman's bond. You better put that shit in the millions. Put that shit in the millions. Come on now. The girl who just weighed 29 pounds was reportedly found by her grandmother at the mother's residence in Austin. Hey, shout out to that grandmother. Shout out to that grandmother. Gonzalez is accused of ordering the girl's six siblings to keep. She has six other. I think so. She has seven kids total. Mm, mm. Six siblings to keep her locked inside the small space, which is approximately 3 feet by 1 foot by 10 inches, police said. The children ranged from 2 to 14. They allegedly told the grandmother that the girl was being punished by Gonzalez for getting into stuff and eating things she was not supposed to. That's how you punish a child, by locking them in a closet, a very small closet that has probably has no light in there. They didn't really say if it did or didn't, but I'm just going to assume it doesn't. And keeping her malnourished. Mm. The victims. Well, before I continue, where are those kids' fathers at? Hopefully, we hear about that very soon. I really do. The victim's brother, who is 10, allegedly said the girl was only allowed to eat one corn dog a day, given half a cup of water to drink. She defecated and urinated inside the closet, according to her siblings. APD Child Abuse Unit Detective Ryan Constable described her condition in Wednesday in court. The fat in her cheeks was non existent. Her body had used those stores to sustain itself. That is scary. That is absolutely scary. Gonzalez alleged during the hearing that she wanted to fight for her kids and prove that she deserved to have them in her life. Ma'am, no, you do not. No, you do not. You deserve to lose all custody of those kids. You should never be allowed to see them again after what you just did. Get the absolute fuck out of here with that. Uh-uh. Man, these people like her are lucky I'm not a judge. Oh God, I would love to throw the entire shelf at this woman. I'm not kidding. When you want to fight for your kids, get out of here with that. You don't give a damn about them. She claimed that she never spanked them and did nothing to harm them. Did nothing to harm them physically. Oh, you may have never spanked them, but did nothing to harm them physically. Stop it. Do you any of y'all believe that? Like let me know. Please let me know. Do any of y'all believe this garbage? Because I don't believe none of it. I don't believe any of it at all. I'm ready to do whatever to keep my children, Gonzalez said. You're not going to keep your children. If the people in that courtroom are smart, they're not giving you back these children. If you did it once, you do it again. Austin cops have placed the children in protected custody as they continue to look for Gonzalez' missing child, Ava Marie Gonzalez, who disappeared in 2017 when she was 9 years old. Mm, 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 mm. Oh man, I hope they find that. I hope they find that girl. I really do. Cops say the closest victim suffered permanent brain damage and prolonged starvation as a result of the imprisonment, which was discovered in April. The closet where the girl was allegedly being held was barricaded. It is absolutely horrifying, said Judge Chantel Eldridge. Gonzalez is charged with 3 counts of injury to a child and 1 count of unlawful restraint. Prosecutors seeking increased bond argued Gonzalez was a flight risk and called to witness to testify on that issue, including Gonzalez's own mother, who said she would flee. Valerie Gonzalez, who raised the defendant since she was 13, said Gonzalez had a history of failing to appear in court. Oh, yeah, she's cooked. She did not show up for a weed charge. You think she's going to show up for this? What? That is crazy. Valerie Gonzalez said, I know my daughter, she'll run from this. Eldridge ultimately agreed with the prosecutors, increasing Gonzalez's bond to 250K. Again, it should be much, much, much higher. She was immediately arraigned, pleaded not guilty, and her trial was scheduled for January of next year. Authorities have asked anyone with any information related to missing sibling Ava to contact the Austin Police Department. This is absolutely wild. This monster of a mother claimed that she never did anything to physically harm those children. I don't believe that whatsoever. I mean, if she was willing to put this little girl in a closet for getting into stuff, as she would say, imagine what else she would do if those kids pissed her off. See, this is a prime example of what I mean with it. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that just should not reproduce. There's a lot. I'm gonna say it again. There's a lot of people that should not reproduce. This woman is definitely one of them. Like, we need to have mental like examinations for people that want to start families and have children, because not doing this has led to a lot of people like who clearly aren't mentally stable and clearly don't really have what it takes to be a parent becoming parents, and the kids end up suffering for this every single time. This is crazy. She has 7 or 8 children because okay, yeah, I think I messed that up earlier. I said she had 7 children, so she had all 7 of them living with her. She has one missing, so she has a total of 8 kids. Mm, 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 mm. and not one mention of where the father is or anything like that, or if she has multiple babies. She probably has multiple baby daddies. I- like that's what I really want to know. Are all these kids by one man or multiple men? They didn't mention this at all in the article. Not once. Not once. So she's clearly being. She has all these kids, and she's apparently raising all of them by herself. That, well, according to the what we already know from this article, I'm guessing she's raising them all by herself, and she's clearly being irresponsible with her body by continuously to produce children, not giving them a stable environment in a two-parent household where they're more likely to succeed. This goes to show you what type of person she is. All she gives a fuck about is herself. She says she wants to fight like hell for her kids. Please, please. This was a welfare come up for her to probably get. I know this didn't mention she was on any government assistance or anything like that. But I'm sure if she has this many kids and she's allegedly raising them by herself, chances are she has government assistance, which is why she kept having more kids because she had the incentive to keep going, to keep doing that. Mm, 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 mm. Man, I'm glad those kids are in a much safer place now, and I hope this 7-year old that got the worst of this mother right here makes a full recovery. Can she's gonna need a lot of therapy as she gets older. I know this from being malnourished and locked in the closet by her mom. She's definitely gonna need years of therapy to get over all this. I feel so bad for those kids. May God be with them, and shout out to the grandmother for getting this 7-year old out of this situation. And her and she needs to be with that grandma. And they got to see that little girl's gonna need years and years of therapy because oh my god. My heart goes out to all those children out there, man. My heart goes out to all those children. This is so messed up, and I hope they throw the book at this woman. I really, really hope they throw the book at her and never have her see the light of day again. And she does not deserve to ever see these kids ever again. And I mean that wholeheartedly. And with that being said, I'm gonna end the video right there. Thank you for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, also, be sure to like this video, share this video, please smash that like button, smash that like button. I'd really appreciate it. Share this video, I'd appreciate that too. Also, make sure you hit the link in my description to my link tree so you can follow me on other social media platforms as well as support me directly through Cash App and PayPal. And if you decide to, slide me a few bucks, I'll shout you out my next video. You have my word on that. And with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next video. Have a good one.